Hi everyone. Tiramisu sounds intimidating, but it is actually one of the easiest desserts to make. It's hard to screw it up. First, separate 4 egg whites and egg yolks. Oops, I dropped a little eggshell, but don't worry, I can easily scoop it out with an eggshell. I am using raw sugar. You can use white sugar if you want. We're going to add the sugar into the egg white in 3 separate times. When we are trying to whip the egg white into foam, sugar can help maintain the foam once formed. But adding all the sugar at the beginning will double the time you have to whip the egg white to get a foam. That's because sugar molecules can get in the way of egg proteins. It takes longer for them to find each other to form bonds. You know the foam is ready when you can see little pointy heads like this. It takes about 4 minutes. You could try cream cheese if you can't find mascarpone cheese, but mascarpone cheese really makes all the difference in flavors. Here's the last quarter of the 1/3 cup sugar. We're adding it to the egg cheese mixture. You don't have to whip it for long. As soon as the mixture has a smooth texture like this, you can stop. We need an espresso shot. If you don't have an espresso machine at home, you could run to Starbucks and get a shot there, or use instant coffee and make it extra strong. Try not to use regular coffee. The flavor wouldn't be the same. I am using Stella d'Oro cookie for this. I think it has a much better flavor than ladyfingers. Here in New York, this margarita cookie can easily be found in all of the supermarkets and bodegas. If it's not common in the area you live, you could just use ladyfingers. First step of assembling. Pour the cheese mixture into the egg white foam and mix them. Make sure to use a spoon or a spatula. Do not use the whip mixer. Overmixing it will defoam the egg white. Then, we take 1 margarita cookie, let it have a quick bath in the espresso, and lay it at the bottom of each glass. I am only crushing the cookie because I want it to fit nicely into the shape of a small glass. If you are making a big tiramisu cake or using a much bigger container, you could just lay it flat at the bottom. add the cheese mixture to about half of the cup. For this 5.5 ounce glass that I am using, it's about 3 tablespoons. Then, add another layer of espresso-soaked margarita cookie. I like to tap the glass to the table a few times to even out the cream mixture. I only showed 3 glasses here, but the portion of material I gave can make 9 little glasses of tiramisu. A regular coffee mug is about 12 ounces, so it would make about 4 big mugs of tiramisu if you use a bigger mug. Finally, we add another layer of cream mixture to the top of the glass. Then, gently tap the glasses a few times to even out the cream. Last, let's dust some cocoa powder on top. There, your tiramisu is looking amazing. For better taste, refrigerate the tiramisu for an hour before eating. But if you're like me, I just can't wait to dig in already. It never disappoints me. I hope you enjoyed our time together today and decide to try this out at home. I will see you next time. Oh, and these guys always help out with the dishes.